Okay, yes, I just got back from seeing The Hobbit in IMAX 3D. This is my second time seeing the film in 2 days, since I did see it yesterday at an early screening with my good friend Big Gabe at Stuff Burrito Entertainment. We did an exclusive review for We Live Film. I'll put that in the description box below. But I just wanted to showcase my new posters. Look at this that they give you. They gave me 4 posters. They gave everybody in the audience 4 posters. So there's Gandalf. There is the dwarf that was in charge of everyone, played by Richard. And then Martin Freeman, Bilbo Baggins, and then you got the great Andy Serkis down there as Gollum. I really enjoyed this movie, and if you've seen that trailer, if you've seen that review that I did for We Live Film, you notice that I really was excited about this movie. It ignited that love of cinema and that scope of epicness. You know, entertains me and makes me believe that movies are amazing. It makes me believe that movies are the ultimate form of expression and art and entertainment. And I love fantasy. I love that feeling of stepping away from my normal, crazy, sometimes boring reality and get a chance to see something that's magical and wondrous on the screen. If you've actually watched my review, and I repeat myself while I talk about some of the things that I have said before in that review, I do apologize, but I just wanted to do a personal review on my own channel and just maybe trying to talk about a few things that I didn't really talk about in the other video that I did. Yes, I love the direction in this film. Peter Jackson does an exceptional job. His production team and the special effects team did a workshop, and Richard Taylor I have so much respect for, and Andy Serkis as he played Gollum again in this film. Someone needs to acknowledge the fact that this guy is a genius and deserves an acting award. This guy is one of the greatest actors never seen. Because usually a lot of his stuff is done in the computer, but he is performing. This guy is a performer, and he does deserve some sort of acknowledgement for that, and it's just a shame. I really like that guy, and I think he deserves more of respect that he doesn't get sometimes. Some of the scenes that I really like in this movie, now that I've seen it again, especially in the IMAX format, I have not seen it in the 48 frames per second yet. I hope to see that in the next few weeks and have some thoughts about that. In the IMAX 3D format, it did look spacious and exciting, and I just love all the sound. I mean, the sound design in this film is incredible, and I think that deserves consideration, some sort of nomination. It's so beautiful because sound just came from everywhere, from all kinds of creatures. You know, when you get this amazing team that worked on The Lord of the Rings and you get them back together all in the same room, magic happens. And I think this is such a great companion piece. Now, I know this is only the first film of 3 films, but I think this is, well, I hope this will be such a great companion piece to The Lord of the Rings. Just like the real Hobbit book is a great companion piece to the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I really love the special effects in this film. Some of the scenes that really just, my eyes are just blown, would have to be the scenes with the trolls. Now, I love that scene so much because it was incorporated so fun, and I remember seeing it for the first time in this film, The Hobbit. And there were a few scenes. I know this is only 78 minutes. And now it's going to be like probably a 9-hour epic film. But I like the scenes that were in this Hobbit that were incorporated in the new Hobbit that were probably from the original book, like the troll scene. And the scene where we do get to meet Gollum for the first time. Especially that scene between Bilbo and Gollum and all those riddles. You know, it's so exciting. It makes me really want to read the book. I own the book. There it is, I own the book. I need to crack this thing open, but I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till 2014 when I've seen all 3 films. If the world doesn't end, which I know it's not going to end. So stop your whining and enjoy life, because these movies are awesome. Go to the movies, read a book, go to the park. I love all the design and this, you know, there's just so much to look at and so exciting. Even if the film does feel a little long and maybe should have gotten tightened up just a little bit. We'll see how it is when we all sit down and we watch all 5,000 films together and we enjoy this whole imagination that has been originally created by J.R.R. Tolkien, and now Peter Jackson and his wonderful team has brought this amazing story to life for our eyes and our ears and our mind and our souls. And that's what I love about cinema. and I really love this film, even with the little problems I might have had with it. It's the reason why I go to the movies in the first place, to be entertained, to have my mind just... I love The Hobbit. I'm excited for part 2 and part 3, and I love this film. I give it 4 stars, and I'm so excited. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film, and also go to WhoYouTube.com.
Tough beat, but somebody's got to do it.
Man, look at these posters. Oh, check them out one more time. Check that out. One last time. There you go. Boom. Done. Wow. Awesome. That is so cool. Look at that stuff. Look at that stuff. So great to see it, and I look forward to seeing the movie. I'm going to wait a while, but I'm going to see it again soon. So, there you go. My precious.